The guiltless opinions that you are about to hear are pure and unadulterated. These opinions stem directly from roughly 2.5 decades of the BS that we call life on Earth. Somehow, they allowed a few dickheads to create a podcast. Here are their stories.
No limbs with a big dick or just a micro penis?
So you just get extra wild today, huh?
Niggas either want to talk about what makes a man or we gonna talk about this bullshit. What do y'all want?
So basically, I got one leg, which is my
No
penis.
no limbs. Oh yeah, just the leg.
I'm guessing the penis is pretty big.
Well,
So what, you just got a body and
not.
a dick?
Torso and dick.
I'm like, what you want me to put us like?
No, torso and dick, basically.
Yeah,
In the mind.
just
Yeah, all of this except it cut off right there.
You might as well.
Pelvis boning off.
it just hanging off the pelvis.
Get me out of here. Like,
Do you want to play basketball or have sex? And then are girls even gonna want you though?
Could you be good at basketball?
I'm taking
your
the micro
OnlyFans
penis.
could go crazy.
Somebody
taking
gonna.
I'm taking the big dick.
You can go crazy on the micro penis on OnlyFans though.
Nigga, I got no limbs and a big ass dick.
Yeah,
You're making a lot
I'm
of
going
money.
crazy on OnlyFans.
But imagine, you could really be one of them strong boys. You could be in the league.
You're gonna be one of them baby alien ass niggas.
Nah, that's
I
wild.
feel crazy talking about this with this shirt on. I'm gonna have to go change.
Oh my gosh.
Go in on this shirt.
You got an alien shirt on?
All right, here's a good one. Would you rather be able to speak every single language or speak to animals?
Every single language.
Animals.
Ooh, why every single language though?
I don't give a fuck about what the animal's talking about.
Yo,
I
someone get Peter. Someone get Peter on the phone. This nigga.
You go
going
to China
crazy.
and be mad as shit. You don't know what the fuck they talking about.
Nah, that's a fact. But think about the animals though. What's that, bro?
Imagine you see a stray dog. You like, yo, whoa, what you want?
Right,
You like,
right.
yo, I'm on your ass. Then you know you can dip. Some dogs be caught. They be like, yo, I'm just seeing what you want. You know,
Or
I'm
a
gonna come
deer.
up, smell you.
You might hear a
touch you up.
deer coming in some bullshit. You feel me?
Oh, I can fuck. Yeah.
You can talk to whoever. You can talk to any animal. You damn near control
You
the
Dr.
nation.
Doolittle.
Yeah,
I
you
can talk
damn
to
near
any
know.
person.
I'm taking the Doolittle. I'm Dr.
Noah.
Doolittle.
Knowing the art, you can get 5 tires and be good forever.
I'm fine with that.
Think of all the languages you could actually speak though. Like,
Bro,
Nah,
you
that's a
never.
fact, though.
But you'll never have to get a car. You could just get a horse to come over here every morning to go to work. I ain't paying for no gas.
And you get money for the farmhouse.
You don't even gotta have a farm.
wait, how?
Or actually, you could have a farm.
Where
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you can really make some money over
That's
this.
what I'm saying, bro.
I didn't even think about
Wait,
What you mean?
I gotta go back to my. Wait, what was the question
What
again?
y'all confused about though, nigga? We talking about capitalizing off these niggas.
Talking about a farm. Oh, the animals. All right.
He like, you can have a farm and that can make bread off of the farm.
Honestly,
you want to talk to a Chinese boy just
no,
to have a conversation.
my mind went completely like if you could like be able to speak like forgotten language, like ancient forgotten languages,
you're
like
reading old
crack
transcripts.
real codes and like to like history and all that shit. Like I feel like that would be
Well,
that would be
if you want
crazy.
to change the world.
I ain't trying to. I just want to. Nigga, I just want to know.
Yeah, no, that's a fact though.
I mean, yeah.
But damn, dogs, bro. I could talk to any animal, bro. I would enjoy
Yeah.
animals. They would have their own little personalities.
You
and
have
shit
to
like.
tell them it's time to. You have to go vegetarian at that point.
No.
Because
You
when it's
could-
time to kill them,
You can make
It's
mad
not
bread off
slaughter
having
them,
like a tiger farm. Like you know what I'm saying?
gonna tell
You
the
just
cow?
you just
What
know
you
all
gonna
them
tell
niggas.
Jeffrey?
I can't do nothing with that one.
You said
Jeffrey about 6
all
years
the
old. He
Jeffrey,
fat.
though.
Man.
Jeffrey the chicken or Jeffrey the cow?
The cow.
You gonna
They
breed
talking
all the
about
tigers.
wagyu?
He yelling.
Okay.
All of them.
Don't do this to me. It's over.
I know your kid. No, yeah.
You raised me.
I'll go vegan though. I'm cool with that.
At that point, you would just be.
No pigs though. I'm sorry. That's just ridiculous.
That's okay. So what you gonna do? Just don't talk to him? You
I'm
gonna
like,
tell
yo,
all the
those are the
animals,
boys I don't fuck. Those the ops for real.
never
for
bring
real.
him here.
Nigga, you can't even talk to him.
Wild hog,
No.
leave him.
As soon as I see a wild hog, yo, fuck out of here. Quick.
Wow.
First thing niggas do is become bougie when they can talk.
Prejudice.
It's already
You already you just made a whole new type of racist just off.
You gonna be. You
I probably
already
could go down for
But
this.
you gonna look at people different if you could speak every language, bro.
I already look at people
You
different
gonna
than I don't.
start going crazy on them. They might piss you off. You gonna speak something crazy. They
No,
don't even know what you're saying.
Imagine they speaking something crazy to you and you really know
understand
now.
it, though.
But
Yeah.
it would be tough though, because you talking to humans. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
But you're the
Yeah.
only one that understand what that cow is saying right now.
They're gonna think you crazy and throw you in an asylum. Now what?
I mean, damn.
It's over.
I would do a tiger farm just cause like that's crazy and I would know all them niggas. Like I would just get all the most dangerous niggas and just be cool with them. Like you know what I'm saying? Like no, but I'm talking but the Tiger King can't talk to animals. Like that nigga.
Shit, he had to kill them. Then they switched
I don't know.
up.
That nigga probably got so high he probably could.
He fought a tiger, bro, and dumped the body.
Oh, that's what he did.
Yeah.
I ain't finished it. I ain't finished it. It ain't grab me.
Is that illegal though?
I mean, shit.
If it's your animal,
Man, I ain't talking about the Tiger King.
Like if you like, is it illegal? Like actually, I never thought about this. Like, is it illegal to like put your dog down yourself? Like,
It could be
I think somebody could. Yeah, it got to be some.
I know they were shooting Lassie.
like on some old Yeller shit. Like they didn't shoot Lassie.
I meant to say Old Yeller. My fault.
Wow, you just ruined the whole like.
I
Damn, Lassie was a great movie.
But that's a great dog.
That's a golden retriever, right? Wait, what you say?
Wait, what's the best movie dog?
What's the movie? What's
Airbud.
Yeah, the golden retriever nigga.
Hell
Yeah, everybody
Airbud
know
for
that.
sure.
That's crazy.
Scooby Doo, fuck out of here.
101 Dalmatians for sure.
Oh
Nah,
my gosh,
hell no.
I would cry if I had all them dogs.
That's a
I'd be
one-hit
in
wonder.
love, bro.
That shit there.
That's a lot of
One-hit wonder.
I
dogs.
don't know. I don't know.
Oh my gosh!
Come
If they was
on.
trained and all that, cool. If I had a backyard, I'd do that.
Would you count Jimmy Neutron's dog as
I don't
Got
remember
her?
his dog.
Goddard.
Goddard? Yeah, the
Was that
robot,
shit
the
like
robot
a-
dog.
yeah,
Oh,
like a
wow.
robot dog. Courage.
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 Nah, that nigga was a bitch.
Yeah, he was-
No,
I mean,
he was
he
on
wasn't,
shit
though.
though.
He was on shit, like,
the
but
people were stupid.
yeah,
Yeah,
that's
he
a
was
fact.
kind of like trying to tell them, like, yo. Yeah.
But if he really was one of them niggas, he would have ran away.
He
He tried to take care of them. It was always
They
on their
kept getting
property.
fucked
Then you gotta go to Scooby Doo.
Nah.
Scooby Doo was a nut.
That nigga was dealing with monsters, getting high and just eating
Man,
food.
That whole crew is
Getting
fucking each other.
backdoored by his mans.
That's
every
true.
trip.
Y'all watched that?
Ain't nobody was fucking Scooby Doo though. That's wild. Huh?
Scooby Doo.
I don't know.
It's on HBO Max.
What happened?
They did a mix with DC and
Marvel.
Scooby Doo.
Oh.
But all the Justice League people was gone, so it was just Crypto,
And Scooby Doo.
Scooby Doo, and then all of them. They had to come. It was a lot of shit. But who the best dog then? I'm still taking Air Bud, bro. I can hoop with Brody. He might cook me.
Can
He
that
might
nigga
dunk
hoop?
on me.
Like when you really
I
think about
couldn't-
it, they
he
was
didn't grab
throwing
me.
some great passes to that nigga though.
It
Like-
didn't grab me.
How the fuck they put the dog on a
It's too
football
Caucasian.
team?
He did.
I don't
Oh, he was
know.
multi-sport
It
though.
wasn't
He was
Caucasian.
multi-sport.
This is too
All
fake.
generation
Too
talent.
European.
I don't know.
Too fake.
He was all state, everything, like every sport.
That's really
Like-
crazy.
A dog though.
What I'm
Led his team to the
saying.
championship
And
though.
I thought we didn't have no content because these movies be ass. Think about that. That's a terrible. I mean,
Idea.
it was a good movie.
And they
you know,
kept
but-
going though. Like they
Yeah.
kept
And
going.
it got worse.
Some movies you
But
can
it hit
watch.
though. But it was, it wasn't like
Do you
It's a
remember?
family classic in a white home?
Do you remember that movie about the chimpanzee? This might be just because I'm.
Go ahead.
Well, anyways, did you remember the movie about the chimpanzee that was snowboarding?
Dude.
It was like an Airbud type thing, but like
Yeah.
that nigga was going crazy. Like
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think that
Yeah.
was
I might have checked out.
That was fake though.
Daquan on the board.
no, it was what? I've never heard of that.
That was just a racist joke. I'm gonna cut that one out.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, we on the same joint right now. Nobody.
Wow,
Damn.
jeez.
When you realize your man.
And now you're not gonna be able to cut it because I'm just gonna keep that. Like we're just gonna keep it here. Like, why did you say
I
that?
might keep that in there though. My dad is black.
Wow,
Is he?
that's like a white person say I
know-
have black friends.
You know, my dad actually. No, that's way different. If a white person say I got black friends, they'd be like, "Yo, my dad black." That's like saying, "Yo, I got a black uncle." That's as worse as
I
saying
could
got
go
black
down a
friends.
list, but then like we take this instance and it's like,
Yes, my dad is black. He wanted to come on the
yeah,
pod.
your dad is black.
I'm gonna
Yes,
let y'all know.
But-
he said he really wanted to come on.
but listen.
I ain't speaking on
Hear
it.
me out. It's almost like where remember when they said if someone did what Draymond did one time, they would be like, but Draymond has history.
Okay.
Now, like, what if we were to say, we take the fact that you just
I think I know
did a
where you're
racist joke, and then let's talk about last week. You said I gotta stop hanging out with niggas. I gotta start being around more white people.
But I've been saying that for the last 2 months.
Okay. But that's
Not last
that's
week. That's crazy.
that's another instance.
Right.
And then we go into what you think about the attractiveness of the majority of black women.
Black women.
You know, I like, you started with the black women, and I was sitting there, I was like, I was on the fence. Then you were like, I gotta stop hanging with niggas. Like, so it's like the women and the men, and it's like,
and then what was the next thing after that?
And then you're making jokes about our names.
No. I said I gotta stop saying the N word. I was like, I gotta stop saying the N word. It ain't bring me no value. Like
It doesn't
it's
feel
even
like
curse words don't bring me no value. I'm just on a different type of time with the thinking of shit that I've been around. Like you basically gotta change my environment because my life isn't where it needs to be.
doing good.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
He's doing good.
And I feel like from where my life has been around majority of black people. Not saying that's the cause, but I just want to see what's going to happen if I switch over and just go chill with white people more. I want to see where my life will be. If it's a real thing, I might do a case study on this.
Have you ever thought about going into politics?
No, that's why I got my social work degree.
I think like I
could really do a case. I could really do a study on this, and I could get it publicized. Really get niggas to really read my shit. I'd really have data and all that.
Wait, hold on.
So are you racist?
Since we've been integrated with white people,
Yeah.
where have we really gotten in life? Do you think we would have gotten further if we would have stayed to ourselves and they would have just left us alone? Or you feel like integration was a good thing for us?
I mean, can we look at Africa now?
Nah, we're not talking about Africa. We never been
No, I'm
there.
saying
We
that
didn't
that's
grow
where
up
y'all
there.
came from, though.
I don't know where the fuck I came from, bro. I don't know what I identify with.
I think he's really
Brody,
talking
what?
about like actual integration, like
1950s,
I'm sorry,
60s type shit?
Yeah, 1950s.
Integration, not
I thought you meant like y'all just
Not
mixed with the white
immigration.
y'all mixed with the white people off rip. You
Like,
know what I mean?
I'm talking
No.
about mixing like communities.
Mixing communities?
Yeah.
Okay, so before I used to think it was so crazy to even ask that. Like, what the fuck? Like, the fuck you talking about? Is it a good idea to be with the fucking human race? Like, But then I started thinking about it because I've been watching a lot of Dr. Umar, right? And when they talk about that it was the worst decision for blacks and whites to be mixed together and to be commingling with each other, I was going to say maybe it is, but now I'm thinking, I don't know. I think it was going to be how it was going to be anyway. If they didn't want black people to get right, who's to say that they still just didn't put crack in the neighborhoods?
But we were
Stop the
fine
cap.
before they kept fucking our shit up. We had the Wall Street. We was having little cities popping off.
No, that's a fact.
We was trying and thriving because really everything we know is from
before
them.
integration, that's when it was really getting crazy and they was really getting fucked up.
But think about every time.
Once
how we
integration
united.
happened, there wasn't really they had to really, I mean, it was still happening, but they had to chill out more so than they was doing it before.
Think about every time we united and tried to do something good, what they did to our leaders.
I mean, niggas stopped.
No, what did
You
they
could
do
keep
to our leaders? Though?
where the next leaders. We talking about the past. I'm talking about today.
If you keep killing the leader, eventually people gonna be scared to step up because they know what's gonna happen. They know
Bro,
the
you
outcome.
die as a martyr. That's the best thing you can do. That's the best thing you could do. To me, that's the best way you could die as a martyr.
I truthfully think
You
that
really stood on what you wanted to stand on, and they tried to take you, and you did. You live longer. You know what I'm saying? That's the legacy. That's what you want.
I'm listening.
I think that America as a whole is a better place for integration. But the black community I don't think it was a good thing for the black community, because like I feel like if we was never touched by white influence, it would look a lot different from what we see on TV, what we hear in our music, and what we are teaching kids in schools. First off, you know,
You think
so
we would have had a more developed culture?
yeah, I don't think it would be. I don't think what we see would, like you said, they could have dropped crack in our neighborhood still, you know, But
I'm saying though, wouldn't the racism have been worse though?
yeah, and that's why I said.
So we would have still been today, still racism. Y'all still getting killed by the police.
I just said America is
way
a better
more
place
than what it was.
Then I not start saying that America as a whole is a better place for integration because of that factor.
But not
So
for
is
us.
that not better than?
There's still a racism.
So is that not better than not having it and then? You get what I'm saying? Like,
I mean,
yes.
it's just like saying it's just like saying we gave women all these rights and there's still sexism. You know what I'm saying? There's like it would be in a different place. It just would be in a different place.
That's different though.
And racism would be full and well. If integration never happened, racism would be way stronger and there would be almost honestly a race war and probably another civil war.
Correct.
But
and what that would have lasted. I mean, what that would have done.
Get your shit off, John.
for the black community at
That's
that
more deaths,
if we're
bro.
talking if we're talking about
It's the most black millionaires today, right now. This is the most black millionaires
In what?
in the
America?
United States. Yes.
yeah.
It's a bunch
The
of black
most.
millionaires in Africa. You don't talk about them. I bet you can't name a bunch.
It doesn't
of
matter,
them
bro.
either.
That has nothing to do with it.
Yeah, they don't got nothing to do. But as far as that, you can't be mad, bro. People can still make progress whether they black or white, regardless. Now that we integrated, it's like even now you might get looked at even better because you black, and people be like, "Oh, it's fucked up," but they'll be like, "Oh, he black, I gotta put him on." Like, you know, just like if it's a fat woman, they be like, "Oh, I gotta put her in my thing because that's just the times we."
Can I ask you this? Do you think so? You know, like we all know about Black Wall Street and different cities like that. If
we would have got a chance to establish
if those cities were untouched and were just like and this is a perfect world scenario, but if those cities were just untouched and were allowed to just grow naturally and organically,
no racism,
regardless,
racism.
No, I'm just saying without the influence of white people, without it being burned down, and
the influence of white people made Wall Street.
I'm not jacking that still be racism either, because the Europeans came over here and it wasn't their land either.
There's a lot of shit to this.
But
I'm
it's
I'm just asking questions like do you I'm saying if it was untouched and it was just like if you think if the black community if there was a black community that was able to just flourish and grow and
I think what I'm messing up is are you taking away everything else that has happened in the history of the United States? Are we just gonna say right here black and white people are just at the same spot
a lot of things that have happened in the history of the United States are direct and indirect result of integration anyway. We could go down the line and say
so before it was integration is slavery, right?
Yeah,
basically.
Oh, and that didn't get better.
No,
it did get better.
Y'all niggas still would have been slaves.
Right.
No, look, Josh. Look.
Let's remember the whole reason that we went away from segregation. The only reason that the black community wanted to go away from segregation, not because they wanted to join the white community, is because it was not equal. Right. It was separate but not equal. It's supposed to be separate but equal.
Okay.
You understand?
So you'd rather have been separate but equal.
If things were separate but you know like
and there's no racism.
The only reason we went to integration was because things were separate but not equal. If things were, and I was asking you, I'm saying if things were separate but equal, if we got to teach our kids the real black history, what America really is,
but black people
from day one,
kids, though,
black people, black teachers teaching black kids,
everything in your community
not teaching white curriculum, not voting for in communities, not voting for white town councils and having their own elections, having their own black mayors in their own cities.
Color shit don't matter, bro. If a person has a good heart and they understand what needs to happen on this earth,
it's about the majority.
But I'm just asking. I'm asking. Do you think basically? Do you think there would be? Do you think there would be more black millionaires if things happen that way?
Do you think
or
your
if things?
Do you think your son would be better off knowing the black history, all this bullshit that didn't happen, or him just understanding that this is life here and we got to move forward and do what we got to do because nobody in our family is getting to this money?
Well,
or would you rather him be stuck on that's just the white person and having that on the back of his head for his whole life?
I think.
Having that thinking, damn, I can't do this because I'm black. Damn, I can't do this because of this. Damn, I can't.
Well,
I'm
going to answer your question. No, I'm going to answer. Well, I think that I I still would tell my son exactly what you're saying, but he would still sit there and ask me why. I would still have to explain to him.
But I'm saying, are you going to harp on it? Because people harp on it.
I'm gonna.
Whereas that's everything, every day, all day. That's what it is.
I don't know. I don't want now. My son will be a black man, but I don't want that to be his defining quality when he goes out in the world. I don't want when he walks in a room, the only thing they see is that he's a black man and he comes from black descendants. And
that's tough.
And that's why I like you asked me. I said I'm gonna say I'm not gonna harp on it like I'm some African Kwanzaa. You know, my grandfather was a Black Panther, you know, like
right.
He's gonna know his history. He's gonna know the history of what the whites did to his community. He's gonna know exactly what the blacks did to his community too. And that's
I can respect that.
And the thing is, end of the day, whatever I teach him, he's still kids are, you know, as anyone learning, they're still going to ask why.
Anyone in life still gonna ask why.
Regardless if I tell him you got to just eat that, push forward. At some point, he's gonna wonder, why the fuck are you like this?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Look at the white people look at the black people in the suburbs that's really on some going to Princeton type shit. They don't give a fuck about that shit, bro. They don't give a fuck about that. They worrying about their life today. They don't give a fuck about what happened. They could be like, damn, this shit happened, but they not harping on this shit because there's no reason to.
Yeah, but
it's not bringing you value.
It's crazy.
He was gonna harp on it. He said he was gonna let them know though.
It's crazy how many of those same people you're talking about. Mm-hmm. The same scholarships that they get are the urban league scholarships are for them being black, and they had to sit in those cotillions and all types of. I'm talking about just a family that's well off. They're not worried about no black scholarship. If we're talking about those real black well off families, the shit that they do, they celebrate Juneteenth. Like, I mean, we could talk about a whole Atlanta fucking I'm saying a whole Atlanta episode. Yeah. Like where they depicted
why they
that.
With Juneteenth?
Why?
Because they fuck with the government. The government put that in place.
Yeah,
y'all don't fuck with it because the government gave y'all that day.
And those well-off black people, and they're fully, you know, that's what they're on. And I'm telling you, that's the thing is, they still are understanding of the culture. I'm not like a black kid that goes to Princeton still knows he's black. A lot of times he goes to Princeton because of his culture, because he knows where he comes from. Honestly, that pushes black people to go even farther.
But you thinking about a black person like I'm talking about like a straight suburb. I know you because you think I'm talking about a suburban black person, like to where he's been 2-3 times removed from the hood. His family don't even know what that is. His grandparents was in there. His parents was in there. He in there growing up in it. Don't never go to the hood for nothing.
You're still gonna be affected by it because you still got family members.
How many of
but they don't really go see them.
When we talk about as a whole black community, how many people are actually in that, like there's those are 1 in a million. You're talking about you're saying
would you rather have that and see the and
you're cherry picking?
No, you can see the progress of that person compared to somebody like us doing nothing compared to them. Which one would you want for your son?
We can't say.
And look how much we talking about this right now. This is a waste of a conversation.
The thing is that'll never be.
To ending conversations you can have, not even worrying about this. You can have conversations about money, politics, anything. But we harping about the black community and how
the reason why that'll never be my son.
I'm saying just black people in general harp on it.
The reason why
not this conversation. No.
The reason why that'll never be my son is because you just said he's a 4th generation out of the. I'm still a 2nd generation out of the hood.
Right.
Regardless, that might be my grandson. That I'm not saying that won't be in. That might full well be in my family. But the thing is,
your son.
It could.
That's what you want. You want to live in the hood and be up in the
bro. That's
the hood life.
You acting like that's not the goal. Isn't that not the goal? Son going to Princeton, never even knowing about that whole hood element. Hopefully
the goal. So why do you want it to be that my kid knows that this is
because that's not the world we live in.
The goal is to get into a better position.
Yeah.
Regardless of your color, regardless of whatever, bro. They letting that shit.
And I hope the world. The thing is, but that's not the world we live in. Hopefully, we get to a world where I don't have to tell my son you are a black man in this world, right? Where the thing is, I could just tell them you are a man. Like to be honest, that's honestly where we're getting to. Where it's like we're not even getting to a point where we're telling our kids you're a black man. We have to tell our kids, you're a man first and foremost. Don't fuck what they telling you at school, right? You know what I'm saying? So like, but like I said, I hope we get to a point where we don't have to harp on our struggles.
Bro, it could have been to that point.
Well, I don't know.
Shit that keep people down is the mindset that the white man is always on your dick.
And those things
don't have to be always on your dick.
Those things take time.
And stop acting like a nigga that they say that you is. They be like, oh, look, that's a nigga right there. No, that's a black man, a respectable black man. That's all you have to do. Move like that. Hold yourself accountable.
Whole scale movements like that don't happen overnight, though. You're asking for that now.
How long has it been happening? This is the 70s. It was classy black men
back then.
We're not
that far removed.
It's the 90s. It's the 2000s, 2010s. How far?
We're not that far removed from where
60 years.
It starts with us though.
They drop crack. They drop crack in my parents' neighborhoods, in our grandparents' neighborhoods.
Turning it, you feel me? Like,
but why? It's not us though, bro.
What you mean?
I'm saying it's us now because we fuck. You know what I mean? Our parents didn't do it, so now it's on us.
That's what I'm saying. It's on us.
But before it should have been them though.
Yeah.
And them before that.
That's what I'm saying. But even because it should have been them. Like you saying, we can't put it on them. Now we here.
So we
gotta lead as example.
It's not that simple though. It's not that simple to say. It's not that simple because the thing is, at the same time, our parents come from the same era where they drop crack in their neighborhoods.
Right.
Our parents come from the same era where they took away the ability to make money for yourself and getting trades in school. So you can't say they should have just ate that and just woke up the next day and just found it. It takes time. The thing is, my dad still had to have a kid.
You misinterpreted.
Then what? I'm not.
We saying that's a fact.
But he's saying, why did they not already do that? When the thing is, these things were still happening. We were not that far removed from these things happening to the black community.
People have did it though.
Wait, yeah, people have done it.
Now
but you're cherry picking 1 in a million people out of the world.
Not 1 in a million. You saying that there's only been one black person.
It's not 1 in a million, but you know.
Fuck all this black shit. I'm going and I'm just gonna live a black Republican life. It's only been 1 out of a million niggas. You got me fucked up. It's a mindset.
And I'm not saying that's not what I'm saying. That's not what. No, that's not what I'm saying though. That's not what I'm saying though.
Yo, Josh.
And now it's always, my dad was in. Yeah, look at your shit.
But the thing is, most you know. Listen. You know most niggas that sit there and say that, like you saying it's not 1 in a million. It's true. There's a lot of black people that sit there and say, fuck this nigga shit, right? And then say, I'm gonna be a black Republican, all that shit. And the thing is, most of them, we know the black people that be on that shit, and they're fucking coons. So let's not act like we don't know the black. We listen. What you mean? We know. We literally see people
because he changed his life.
No.
Imagine if you get into a better space.
There's people that change their lives.
Some young boys being niggas.
There's people that change their lives, and there's people that elevate, and there's coons. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. There's certain people that get shit that I don't give a fuck what the fuck they got. I don't want to do what they did to get it, and you know that. There's coons and there's people that elevate, and they all say, fuck this black shit. I'm a black Republican. Are they not?
Yo.
I mean,
right? The same person. It's not 1 in a million, but we know the people you're talking about.
Josh.
So yes, it's very rare for someone to really be on that type of time.
I got lost after I had stopped talking. I don't even know.
Of course, because that's how this podcast works.
No. You're going to see on here. When I watch it back, I'm going to be like, bro, what is he talking about? Because like you're saying, you is misinterpreting what the fuck we talking about.
I'm hearing what you're saying, bro.
Yeah, you're hearing, but you're not listening.
All right. We want to go back.
You got your next thing that you want to say. You know how it is. Niggas is talking.
I hear what you're talking about. I'm really not. Like,
you said that they had to be cool.
I'm saying you're cherry picking 1 in a million people. Like these are small instances.
We already dubbed that.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying.
1 in a million.
It is it's not 1 in a million, but it's very rare. You know that's very rare.
You can agree to disagree.
Hey, hold on.
Bro, we live next to the city.
Hold on, wait.
What does that mean?
Quwop.
What do you mean?
Go ahead, just go on.
I'm letting him get it off.
You don't see no black people in the burbs because we still here. Greece is not the burbs, bro. This is the hood. You see it. As soon as I came up here, niggas told me, yo, this shit really turned into the hood. I move up here, I'm thinking it's about to be the hood.
So what point are I'm really trying to understand.
You said
like what is
1
it?
in a million? There has been black people in Athena that have parents have been on the same type of time, like you said, correct?
Yeah.
Same thing in Arcadia.
And those things take time.
Odyssey.
And those things, like the thing is,
suburb.
And we're talking about. And I'm talking about full scale things that happen in the black community. And you're talking about things the black people that it didn't touch.
Yo, John.
Right?
What?
Basically, the people that could build certain generations off, and now they're here. And I'm here, right? So because the thing is, they might have
do it.
In 1980, this might have touched. But I'm saying in 1980, this might have touched this family. In 1980, this might have not touched that family. And the thing is, these things take time. Regardless of if we see, but I'm saying it. Regardless, if we see a kid that's the same age as us. If regardless, if we see someone that's the same age as us.
All right.
How, bro? It takes just
what?
Bro, however long it takes for a man to sit and work and put his family in that position. It sometimes, and the thing is, you can't, and we always say this, we can't expect that those qualities out of everyone. There's certain there's white men, there's black men that don't do that. There's white men, there's black men that do that. I don't know because I wasn't taught to do that. I have a dad, and I wasn't taught to do that. So I can't give that perspective of. You know what I'm saying? So
you was taught to do it, you just didn't do it.
What you mean?
You said you have a dad and you was taught to do it. You saw your dad do it. You didn't take it. You taught it. He was teaching you, dumbass.
And I work
been ignorant and said fuck it, fuck the knowledge.
What do you mean? I work every single day just like I saw my father do.
But you just said you didn't learn it from your dad. You said you have a dad and you didn't learn it.
No,
so you learned it. You just don't apply it.
I'm saying.
What'd you say?
I'm saying there's certain people that there's certain people that step up and be men, and there's certain people that step up and don't be men, white and black. And you said, why do they do that? I don't know that perspective of people that don't step up and don't be men.
Okay.
I don't know that perspective because I wasn't taught that perspective. That's what I was saying. I'm not saying I don't know the perspective of what my dad taught me. So that was a that was another.
Yeah, I just didn't hear the rest of your statement.
Yeah.
So you got.
You see, I'm for real good. You said I be listening. So if I don't hear what a nigga talking about, I really don't hear and understand what a nigga talking about.
You got your dad in your life?
Yeah.
He's always been in your life?
Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah, he got me out of CPS, so yeah, he had me full time.
So could you say to a certain degree you kind of wouldn't understand certain shit to a certain degree?
About what?
What the people he's talking about going through, because I kind of fall in that category of.
Well, no,
my
because
knowledge, I was the first nigga I know.
I lived in the hood my whole life. I done seen it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but it's levels to it.
I still deal with niggas that's still in the hood, still bullshit.
It's levels to it though.
There's a certain amount of time you're on this earth.
Some niggas get forced away from it. Some niggas go looking for it. Like some people, yeah, you might get taken out the hood and you might embrace your new environment, or you might be accepted a little more than somebody else who moved out here. Right. They might still have that shield because they don't feel that same type of comfort and that type of love. So if they're going through that and you're more accepted, you can't necessarily tell them, nigga, we getting the same type of opportunities. Like, yeah, we is, but you're not getting perceived the same way I might be getting perceived.
But can you tell him that and he just not comprehend it?
But you can't tell somebody that who's all they know is fucked up shit.
I agree with that too. I agree with that to a point.
If all you know is bullshit and fucked up shit, and you don't have nobody around you that has good habits.
But like he said,
it's hard to learn good habits.
I agree to that to a point.
To a point.
But it's hard to learn good habits. As a nigga who didn't have a man growing up and had a lot of men around me with bad habits, it's hard to learn good habits and be disciplined. But you never know until you're a man or get a certain age of how hard that is.
But at the same time, like I feel like like I said, they're like I grew up with a father, and I got the aspect of that.
Yeah, I can't speak on that whatsoever.
And I understand where someone where it's like I didn't grow up with a father. I wasn't taught these certain things. But if you get to a certain point where you maybe, like for example, maybe pushing 30 years old, and you sitting there saying I have not learned the good habits to make a good life, then what have you fucking been doing for 30 years? Like to a certain point, right, there's no excuse. Like you can't teach you. Yeah, you can't use that as an excuse. Like I could get how a child grows, how a man grows, like how the process of someone growing into a man. But I could get that.
For niggas like us, that's easy to say when we're not necessarily around niggas with that type of mindset. But when you're around,
and I'm still gonna say it, bro. I'm still gonna say it because like, you can't get to a certain point in life and not at least see something you want out of life and say, I have to turn into this type of person to get it.
But if you've necessarily seen it, you're not gonna chase it. There's a lot of niggas who've never really seen it and they don't know nobody who else has seen it.
But the thing is, if you've seen it and you're not intrigued enough to learn what it takes to get it, then you
don't
that's
got that. That's just
then
what
you
you
just
don't
don't got
got.
it
But
in
they
you.
don't know how to get it. It
Yeah.
can't.
There's
all
people-
the time it don't intrigue
looks
you.
that's on TV, watching all the chains and all the
But
cars.
that's the bad way to see it, though.
Exactly, but that's what they see, though.
but the thing is,
But I'm
we're
talking
all
about the good ways.
we're
They
all
They don't
guilty
show
of it.
what it takes, bro. They
Regardless,
just show the glamour. That's all
Right,
people do. They don't show what it
was
takes.
never mentally prepared for it.
but the thing is, I feel like we're all guilty of it because we all understand where it's like, bro, to a certain point, you like if you get to the end of the day and you can't say I put everything into this day, that's where it comes in. Where it's like if you feel like you are not working hard enough, then whatever goal you reaching, you're not going there fast enough. And that's where I say niggas know exactly what they need to do, because at the end of the day they know what work they put in and what work they could have put in.
Goal a day in their life, and you expect them to become a grown man, and all of a sudden know how to set a goal.
Bro,
But
you
they do
can't
set goals.
you can't live life and not want something, nigga. What are you talking
have
about?
a kid
What the fuck are you
like
talking
that,
about?
bro.
No,
You
hell
have a
no,
kid
hell no,
at 18,
fuck
hell
no.
nah.
It's some
Hell
niggas,
nah to him.
You saying
He talking about it's niggas out here that just wake up every day and don't want for nothing.
don't want
They
nothing.
just here
Like
living.
they never
It's
wanted nothing in their
nobody
life.
in his life.
Nigga,
if you
what?
live in that
Niggas
type of
like
life,
that.
bro, no, it's not, bro.
No, it's
even
nigga,
if
you
you in
wake
the streets, bro, you're working for something. You sliming niggas out
Nah,
for
I'm not-
something.
I'm not talking.
Nigga, you waking up and you hungry and your stomach is grumbling. You know what it takes to get some food.
You gonna have to do
Nigga,
something.
you want something. You like the goal for the day is like there's some people in this world that wake up and the goal for the day is a meal.
or
You
sliming
feel?
nigga out.
And they know exactly what they need to do to get it.
And
Or
there's some people that's content with just getting that meal and worrying about it the next day and doing it all over again.
Yeah. But they those are people that stressed out.
but those are people that
Really have PTSD, the people that's really fucked up.
But end of the day,
But some people that's content.
they not going to sleep hungry.
It's people
That's the thing.
content.
You sitting there. There's niggas that wake up hungry, go to
Well,
sleep
some
hungry.
nights you might go to sleep
no,
content with being
no,
broke.
nigga. You're saying
content with being just
no.
like
You're
bare
saying
minimum.
you're saying
Hell
there's
no.
you're saying there's niggas. No, I thought you were saying there's niggas that wake up hungry, go to sleep hungry, and are okay with that. No,
Nah, you
end of
getting
the
that
day,
meal. You just getting that meal. You just getting enough to fill you.
There's
That's it.
yeah, and
It
there's
takes-
people that do just enough.
Yeah.
But end of the day, like there has to there that's the goal. Like you're
Their goal is to make it to the next day.
okay.
But he
That's
don't.
some people
But they
goal.
cool with that, and they don't want it. They don't want more.
They might
don't
want more,
nothing
but they
else.
don't know how to get
If
more.
you want different,
So-
you gotta move different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No bullshit. Because you
And
could
it start early.
But not
It
every.
start
But at the
early,
end of the day,
bro.
like we all gotta understand, like not everybody. There's a reason why there's millionaires, and there's reason why there's billionaires. There's reason why there's poor people. There's reason why niggas make the NBA, and there's a reason why
Middle
niggas
class,
don't make the
higher
NBA.
class.
And that's the role of life. Like some
everything is
niggas,
politics
you got to just
too.
understand that like some niggas are okay with just being good enough and just making it to the next day, and that's the reason they are where they are.
but
And
see-
there's some niggas that want
But
more.
see, people use politics as really just being racist sometimes.
Nah, I'm not talking about racism politics. I'm talking about favoritism. Like we can't act like favoritism is not like
And
that's
that's
heavy and
how you even develop favoritism.
shit. I don't know. You might be somebody might just like you more than
Bro,
more than the next.
sometimes if you just really outwork somebody, bro, all that color shit, people don't give a fuck. They running
Bro,
a
who
business
said
at the
color?
end of
I
the day.
said favoritism.
No,
I
I'm
never
just
said
saying,
racism.
favoritism, fuck niggas don't give a fuck
That's
about
what-
no favoritism.
that's
If
what I'm
that
saying,
man is
like, I don't-
outworking you, not me talking about the NBA where they politicking about shit like that,
Any-
but
Go ahead.
if you just the best accountant and this obvious and this his little brother or something, bro, no, bro, he would be. And I'm not saying it don't happen, but he would be stupid not to take him if he done seen that he's done putting the work, putting pain, putting time, and he got the numbers.
There's
So have you seen people in life? I know probably everybody might have. You've seen people in life get certain opportunities. I'm not gonna necessarily say that you feel like you deserve, but that you felt like you would capitalize off better than they would.
That's
And
how you're
never-
gonna feel anyway. Especially
no.
if you got a
else
better if you got a better outlook on life for yourself, you're gonna think, oh, I could have, I could have did better than him.
In the end of the day, I feel like there's two type of people. There's people that could do the job, and then there's the man for the job, and it all depends on who do you believe you are. I could
But
do it,
that's
or
different,
you
though.
are the one to do it. But that's where it goes into everything.
Thinking
Like,
about
where it's
what
like-
another nigga opportunity you could have used a different nigga. That's what you worried about. You worried about him or
That's a
yourself
fact.
at the end
That's
of
a
the day,
fact.
bro. If you worried about what you could have did with the opportunity, why the fuck you not making the opportunity happen?
You stuck thinking you could do the job.
That's
You're
what
not
I'm
sitting
saying.
there thinking you the man for the job.
Like, you gotta really want this shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like
This is what you was talking about from that book
yeah,
review.
yeah. I'm saying, like, bro, like, that's just what it is, bro.
And if you ain't got it, you don't got it.
Yeah, but what
you
is
can
you
get it,
don't
though.
getting it? What is you not gotten it though? Having it. What is you not having it for somebody?
Like, not just wanting the desire to get better. Like he's saying, like
Right.
complacent with, like, let me just eat today.
Right.
And then tomorrow I'm just cool.
I'll
with
figure it out.
Yeah.
I'll figure it out tomorrow.
And
Type of
then
time.
when we talking about
But some people,
why the fuck my mom was fucked up because of the what you call it?
what?
I'm saying because of the drugs and shit. Like, with the not bring it back on the black community and shit. But I'm saying though, like it's easy to make that excuse when it's like you done seen somebody do it. Now you gonna do it, and you don't want what you just gonna just live. Like it's easy to make that excuse, bro. At some point, you gotta stop making that excuse on yourself. Like it's just gonna hold you back. Even if you still be like, yo, I'm black. Like I know, like that shit just make me work harder.
It's because it's like it's just comfortability in that position.
There's certain
And
rooms that
it's
you can't
weird.
use that though. Like that's what we got to understand.
And
Where it's
certain
like
use-
it's not always, you know, it's not always about having a chip on your shoulder
Right.
and shit like that. Where it's like
I feel like you
it's-
should go through with a chip on your shoulder.
but the
You
thing
should
is-
want something to extra motivate you.
Yeah,
I don't think-
but not a chip of I'm black and it's
I
white
don't-
people.
Yeah,
in
not
it.
I don't
like
think
a
I've-
hate type
that
of
shit,
shit.
not
But
that
but I feel like I don't think I've ever failed at something or like just like had a failure in my life where I've sat there and been like, it's because I'm black. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that really does happen though, where it's like, you know, someone might not get the job but I've never thought that way though. You know what I'm saying? Where it's like, because like the way everything has always been placed to me, where it's like, regardless of you, if you black, a man, whatever, you know, whatever is against you, you have to be head and shoulders over whoever. So there's no question. Like they're not questioning. Like there's no reason. There's no way they could put favoritism into it. Where it's like, I fuck with them more. But like they, you know.
Not saying it don't happen, but
Personality shit.
if you're really working, bro,
If you are the man for the job,
yeah, just like you said.
that's all I'm saying. Like that's really what it is. If you believe like you're the man for the job, you wake up and you work like you're the man for the job.
Just to say some bullshit real quick. When he was like, I'm probably gonna cut it out, but when he was like, I ain't never sit somewhere and I was like, damn, it's because I'm black. Like that's happened to me when I try to talk to a bougie white bitch. I'm like, damn, it's because I'm black.
Nigga, fuck that. You can, but the thing is, because the thing is, you still didn't come to her with more sauce. Because at the end of the day,
I'm
you
still
could get.
coming white a little bit.
I still believe like a
It's like I
nigga
don't
could
know what
get
I
any
am.
bitch in the world. A nigga could get any bitch in the world.
That
And
tongue, pause.
I was just gonna say about
Nah,
just
some bitches
how
out
he
there I
carries
know I can't
himself.
get. I don't know.
But you gotta.
That tongue, though.
It's really how you talk, bro.
Like,
It's
if you
really how
say,
you talk.
if you
bro.
say the right
Bitches out
thing, you
there
could get
that
any
niggas
bitch,
can't
bro.
get.
Like if you say the right thing, any
So
any
King-
bitch will drop their panties for
What's
for
the boy
the
name?
right
that be
words.
like King David. Famous Richard.
Yeah.
He getting any bitch?
Nigga, I'm not speaking on the pussy another nigga getting. I'm just saying like
that's crazy.
there's a I'm just saying there's always a code. There's always a code to every lock. You feel me? Like
With that
there's a
tongue.
code and a key to every lock, and there's not always one owner to the key.
I don't know about
You
these
know what I'm
niggas.
saying?
There's
To the
some
lock, to the
bitches
lock.
out here I know I cannot get. Like I don't care how good I'm talking. I wouldn't even feel confident in what I'm saying if I'm talking to it.
See.
You're not the man for the job.
You are.
You're not the man for the job.
It's probably you lost it
You
right
walked
there.
up and
You
thought you
lost
could do
it
the job.
already.
You thought you could do the job.
But
nigga.
I feel you.
Look. So realistically, y'all saying y'all can walk up to a bitch y'all know worth $1 billion and just y'all gonna hit her with some shit she's never heard.
Yeah, fuck
you
outta
gonna
here.
feel
Yeah.
a little like
I would
You
have
gotta
to
not even walk up to her on some $1 billion shit.
I would have to
You
throw
gotta be
everything
like,
out
yo,
the
you
window
just
and
on-
like be like, I have nothing to lose. I don't give a fuck.
You already
Like,
got. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I ain't gonna lie.
You gotta
You
mean
look
what you
good as a
say.
Yeah.
bitch.
what?
So that
She
might
done
not
heard
do it.
Every
Yeah.
she done
That's
heard
what I'm
it.
saying.
Fine, nigga.
But this nigga said it with conviction.
Niggas out here got that money really confident for real.
Stop the cap.
Coming at her with some
Bro,
shit.
I'm telling you that like
you coming
you
at her
could-
with yeah, I'll take you out.
you could
to
say
Applebee's.
something. You could say something to a bitch.
Oh my God.
You could say something to a bitch and it could come off corny, and someone could say it in a completely different way.
No, that's a
You
fact.
feel me? Like
And carry himself a different way.
Yeah.
You're right.
that's really what it come down to. Like I really feel like any nigga can get any bitch. You can't trust.
You thinking
these hoes,
1,000 there
I might
knocking
just
off
start
the
wearing
millionaire
suits every day.
in this world.
Suits.
Yeah.
You think that's what's gonna do
You'll be a
it?
different bull.
And
You
with
and
a
Calvin.
briefcase.
With a briefcase, like
That's kind of old.
I'm gonna start getting tight seeing you with a briefcase. Cause I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is in that briefcase?
I just had a shoulder bag. I just had a shoulder bag.
The shoulder bag?
Yeah, I'll fuck him up.
That's
I'll fuck him up.
That's
boy.
what Rashad be wearing.
I think
I'm telling you.
$1,000
Not with the suit, though.
Not even a suit, just a little
Yes.
button up.
Yes.
chino.
Yes,
Yeah, just
yes.
getting dressed, cleanly dressed.
Think about it, bro.
Yeah, I
Niggas
told you
do
that
it all
before.
the time, bro. Niggas do it all. Niggas, I'm telling you,
$1,000
I'm not saying, I'm not saying,
talking the bitch out, man. I got confidence in myself.
I'm
I
not
feel
saying
like
I'm
you
like.
You give me the eye contact.
Nigga.
Fuck that, bro. You double look at me, bitch. It's a chance.
I'm telling you, I'm not a good, like, I don't even think like I'm really a good looking man like that. You know what I'm saying? I have confidence in myself, but like, I know out in the world, I'm not fucking Michael B. Jordan or the top nigga. You know what I'm saying?
If John double look at you, what you gonna do?
But the thing is, I done took down some pieces that you wouldn't believe with the right words.
You ain't took down no fucking millionaire, though.
Listen, $1,000 nigga taking down $1 billion bitch. I'm telling you.
You're not doing it.
Listen, I'm an ugly nigga. An ugly nigga taking down a bad bitch. I'm telling you.
They do it today.
They got Kia Sportages.
But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
A Cullinan.
You telling me there's never been a rich bitch that the fuck with a poor nigga?
Nigga, you the chauffeur.
How many bitches is out here taking care of
You the
niggas?
nigga at her condo.
There's more bitches taking care of niggas now.
You the nigga at the condo that
Come
get her
on,
car
saying,
every
bro.
morning, nigga.
Huh?
You the nigga at her condo that get her car every morning, nigga.
Okay,
what?
and she's still fucking me. Nigga, what you talking
We know
about?
a nigga that happened to you. You don't do that.
Exactly. Like,
I
bro,
ain't putting niggas on wax, man.
come on, man.
Yo,
$1,000
don't tell me
niggas,
that.
man.
Don't tell me
Ooh.
that.
You talking about he was in Vegas and shit?
Yeah, I don't know what you talking about. That dude
What
fuck
type of nigga is you?
What type of nigga is you? Free slime, man.
You
Free
see they tried to
Cousin
throw LeBron into the Rico?
Oh my god.
Thug come home. Thug come home.
They was like, did you not see Brian doing it?
Bro,
Like,
Yo, did y'all watch
he did a
that?
lot
I
of
was
shit.
gonna send that clip to y'all.
Y'all
Bro,
right.
he was in there telling. She asking the questions like,
I ain't see this part.
because they all was in the courtroom. She asked the question. She's like, "Do you see members of YSL in the courtroom?"
Mm-hmm.
He like this. He really like on some like trying to act slow though.
He overwhelmed.
But he already like once you agree to snitch, like
he already told.
he off the board. But he started trying to like
Wanna see him in
pick
that
and
court,
choose
man.
when he want to.
I think he was.
So when the
sabotaging.
prosecutor get that in you, now they about to just come and just slay you.
So did he point?
Yeah, she was like, name it every one of the YSL members in here. She like, he like, I don't know their names, but they in here. She started reading off each name. Is this person in here? Point at him. He's like, him. He going like crazy, like.
But they said YSL wasn't a gang though. That's what they pushing.
But he was
so
really
he can
giving
point
it
to
up.
them. I'll point to him like, yeah, he.
No, he was saying.
Oh,
the
but
gang.
he a snitch though.
Oh yeah,
he
I'm gonna
is.
send a clip. I'm gonna let y'all watch it.
He a snitch.
Oh,
That
so
shit was crazy.
Did he? So it's over then.
Yeah, he's definitely.
Oh.
Then she asked him like, "What is considered a snitch? Is that looked at as bad or good in the community?"
Yeah, I seen that.
You seen that, right?
Yeah, I seen
Bro,
that.
I watched the whole thing leading up to that. He was really in there telling.
I thought he was spinning them. It looked like he was spinning them.
He was trying to,
Yeah, it
but
looked like
it was
he
over.
tried to.
It was over. He was looking just slow.
Them lawyers be smarter than them. Like, they
Bro,
don't-
them prosecutors, bro, they could just once you take the bait of being a rat, it's over.
You taking the sting.
They know how to get you. Like
They can say
really-
whatever on the stand, bro. You just gotta agree. You already talked about what you gonna say before you get up there, because you gotta talk to them. You feel me?
Yeah.
Say you gonna tell.
Could
what
they
if you
ask
go
you?
Then they get up there and ask you different questions,
some
and it's
other
like,
shit? Oh wow.
you told me you was going. You kind of know, but
I know
That's what they
this
be
being
doing,
I know
bro.
this being movies and shit, but they sometimes they be paying off the witness, so they'll go up there and be like, "Yeah, I thought it was him, but now that I'm up here, that don't look like him."
yeah, that's kind of fucked though. But if you really deep into it like that, you getting paid, you gonna just get slayed. You just gonna be in prison.
He was in the gang though. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
was
He
in
low
there.
key a co-founder.
Is that the nigga who got life already?
Shit.
Is that the nigga who got double life already?
I don't know.
One of them niggas already got life.
So is it over for Thug though? Like
I think he might get like 4 years. They was talking about, bro. It was crazy,
time
bro. Like, he
served,
really
like-
in there telling, and the prosecutor really asking him mad questions.
If they don't get
He
him
gonna
on
get
nothing,
time served.
if
So
they
he
don't
gonna
him
get
on
it.
nothing,
The
they
snitch
him
gonna
on
get
gun
out.
charge.
He gonna get like 3 years.
realistically, if Thug tell right now and get out.
Thug not telling. I think Thug gonna get 12 years.
If
No, but
anything,
like-
he might get a gun charge.
If he tells, does he get the same treatment as Gunna when he drops his album?
Man, which one you at?
I mean, niggas was showing a lot of love to Gunna. Like, you think niggas gonna love Thug if he snitches and tells? And I'm not saying Gunna snitched, But if Thug gets on the stand though,
standing on that gun ain't rap.
and snitches though,
There's a lot of rats these niggas.
are you listening to the album?
He's saying that Gunna didn't rap. So if we already know if he's nigga.
I'm just asking.
What are you talking about?
I'm asking the honorary member of YSL. Let's not put him.
That's crazy. That's not federal. That's crazy.
I said honorary. I said you're not really in honorary.
You got a Slaughter Gang hoodie.
But I'm saying if Thug goes out like 6ix9ine, you listening to his album?
Bro, he's never going out at 6ix9ine. Don't ever try to compare Thug to 6ix9ine.
Nigga, answer the question.
Nah,
nigga.
You got me fucked up. Can you gonna let him say this about King Slime?
You are Dickie.
Nah, King Slime is crazy though.
That is wild.
See, I threw it up. You might have to blur that out.
Damn, I ain't even peep.
Wow.
Blur that out.
Damn.
Nah,
Our first gang sign.
Throw it up again. Let me see.
Do it. First gang sign on the podcast. I'm excited.
They too federal.
Do it. Do
It
it.
was a wire somewhere.
Throw it up.
Shit.
Let's all.
He's loving that GD.
GD. Wait, how you do it? To show me again.
Don't do it. You're gonna end up like P. Diddy song.
Show me again.
Don't do it.
They better not cancel me.
Yo.
Cancel me before I start.
I'm gonna. Do I drop it? Do I drop?
Don't drop the ranks. Don't drop the ranks. Don't drop the no. They gonna come for you. This ever go viral, bro.
Zoom in on it. Just zoom in. That one went viral.
That nigga Midwest demographic gonna be busting this.
Oh my god.
Giddy.
He can never go to Chicago.
You gotta cut it.
Nah, hell no. Fuck you.
Nah, on King David, you gotta cut
You
that
gonna be
shit.
the bait.
Going down.
We're gonna set you out there alone.
Nigga, give me my shades, nigga.
Man, wrap us up, man.
You looking like you looking like a real certified like. The whole time,
Fuck your shades,
whole time
fuck
you just
that
like
hood,
us, nigga.
fuck them glasses.
You a nerd ass nigga just like me, nigga. What are you talking
Fuck
about?
Your weed over there. Fuck
Sitting
your
there in them
phone.
shades.
Fuck that bitch you was with last night.
Nigga, that nut ass fucking Puma hoodie, nigga. Where the fuck you got that? I didn't even know they sold Puma hoodies, nigga. In Rochester?
I got a Puma hoodie downstairs.
And he doesn't even wear it on the pod. This is your guest appearance, nigga. Fuck you, nigga.
Fuck.
This is the first time I never seen you in jeans. You don't give a fuck about this shit.
Nah, he
You know what?
Oh my god.
I knew you
fuck
didn't
is
give a
this
fuck
shit,
about
nigga?
life when you kept that scarf on.
Nigga,
and
I
put
knew
that
you
hat
didn't give a
over.
fuck about life when you took your hood off this morning, nigga. What are you talking about? Before the pod, we was just talking about hair, nigga. You was explaining how you don't give a fuck.
Yeah, this gonna be his last episode. This gonna be his last episode.
Shit, he trying to go crazy on
This
it.
gonna be his last episode.
Nigga, we gotta pop. Fuck.
Alright, that ain't gonna pop out.
Damn, don't it, nigga? I fucking
That gotta be a
Popeyes
pause.
today.
That gotta be a pause.
You broke.
So wait, we gotta go back to the Gucci Mane.
You broke.
Gucci Mane.
You know,
We gotta go
You
back
did
to
it.
the Gucci.
If there's
the
4 niggas
nastiest
in this
shit.
room,
You broke.
And
It
we know
was
for
fucking-
sure.
there's 4 niggas in this room. How many Gucci Mane in this room?
I feel like it's at least 3 of y'all, and I'm not included.
I say 4.
I'm not.
If we going on record,
4.
Yeah, we going on record.
Gucci Mane.
Nigga, we recording.
if we
nigga.
going on record,
I'm not a
I
Gucci
would
man.
say I would really appreciate
Don't lie
it
now.
if y'all
Don't
would go
lie.
follow Ryan Glizzy on Twitch.
Tell the truth, shame the devil, right?
Nigga named Glizzy.
Glizzy.
don't like getting
Glizzy.
Gucci.
Hold on, I'm gonna cut this out, but I told John this last night. When I had went to my brother's shit last night, right, to the comedy show. He went up and shit, and then this other nigga went up. No, oh my, bro. My brother went up first.
No, tell the shit. Tell the shit.
Yeah, okay. So we go,
We keeping it recording?
You gotta keep this shit.
Oh
This
my
shit too
God.
funny.
so we go, all the boys going, this one boy go up.
Right.
Whole time, like, people be yelling out stuff. Sometimes they want shit. They'll be like, yo, give me a word and I'll make it funny. I'll make a joke out of it, some shit, right?
Right.
Whole time I be wanting to say something. You know what I mean? I'll be like, So boy go up there.
Been trying to interact.
He be trying to interact, basically. So boy go up there, he doing this little shit. Then he was like, hey, man, any of y'all men got your ass ate? Right?
No.
And the thing to do is to clap, right? So I was like, fuck it. I'm about to, and I was like, and nobody else clapped. Everybody started cracking the fuck up. I was like, get this freaky ass nigga.
Freaking like,
Nigga was like,
freaking out.
he was like, oh, nobody else.
Imagine that clap though when you looking around. It was
Wait,
loud.
was you
ass.
laughing at
All
they
this
clap?
shit in this joint.
Was you laughing at they clap? Like
No,
how?
nigga was like, yo, anybody get their ass ate? I was like,
Did you have a straight face after?
Nigga was like, niggas mad awkward. Like, no, just kidding. Me
I
neither.
thought there was gonna be a couple niggas in there, like, nobody. Crickets.
Damn.
Yeah.
Trash.
And mind you, I'm in the back of the back though. I'm all the way in the back up top, right? There's one bitch behind me. I just hear her laughing the whole time, like, damn.
He be getting his ass ate.
And she's sitting behind you. She looking you up and down like, damn, this tall ass nigga.
They fucking with that.
Yeah, I'm like, you the nigga.
They ain't really free.
Bro, bro.
you
She
really
know she was
freaked out.
laughing because you tall as shit, clapping to that.
She looked good though.
So you was accepting tongue deposits that night?
Oh yeah, I was getting my shit tongue punched for sure.
So one Gucci man. We have one Gucci man on record. Got him.
That's the other.
Yeah, man. You know, we appreciate you, Q. We still didn't really get that much.
Nigga trying to end the pod. Nah, we get it now.
Oh, we got a
We
lot.
ended on that.
This shit probably ain't never going up.
It's gotta go. This shit.
This definitely going up. The black shit going up.
This shit might be one of our
The
best
black
podcasts.
Q ain't even been talking though.
He was just
Y'all was
listening.
going at it.
That was
Yeah,
going crazy.
fuck.
He
Turn it
was
up.
right
The
there.
topic I knew was gonna stir the pot.
I
Niggas want some controversy. There you have it. Now y'all gotta clickbait the title.
Now we gotta put Q on more.
We on 5%,
Like,
man.
no cap.
5%. Well,
Damn.
Q, we appreciate you, man. Coming from the Upstate of Mind podcast, you know.
Yeah.
We'll still be seeing each other though, as we said. We
I have a
pretty
feeling
good
this gonna be
friends.
the one, man. This gonna be the one.
Yeah, this might take off.
Like, comment, and subscribe,
Hoping.
man. Follow all the
Pause.
IGs, Facebook.
Just so y'all know, Brody in the back, like.
If this gonna be the one,
Brody
it's
in the
up to
back,
y'all,
like,
man.
Like, comment, subscribe.
Bro, someone get that mic out of this nigga.
Yeah,
head,
he's
man.
wildin'. Get this fuck out of
Nigga,
here.
I'm talking about you.
that.
Bro, you going crazy. Nigga swinging them.
Oh, nah, get us out. I'm closing us out.
We appreciate y'all. Like, comment, subscribe. Follow us on the gram. Follow us on the book. Follow us on your mom, Finsta.
Yeah.
It's a couple of y'all.
Actually, tell your moms about this.